Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And Milan has possession. Nash against Paul. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's the floater. Second shot opportunity. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got the game going here with the first basket for Milan.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Drummond working against Russell. Drummond passes to Reddick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Russell. Pippen kicks to Aldridge. And 3 from Jordan. It's rebounded by Memphis. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Paul. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Milan has possession. Nash kicks to Jordan. Screened by Russell. A floater. No good from Jordan.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Paul. Kicks it to Gallinari. Pass to Drummond. Looking for Reddick. He gets it there. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot falls short this time. And Milan has possession. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin, we'll see how successful they are.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And that one's good. Millsap.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Aldridge. Baseline jumper. And that one goes long. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. To the left wing. Gallinari wide open. No good. That would have tied it. Outside Aldridge. Here's Russell. And it's sent back by Drummond. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Gallinari a screen on Russell. Drummond dishes to Millsap. They get it back. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Vucevic checked in for Millsap. Chris Middleton comes in for Gallinari. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for J.J. Reddick. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Chris Paul. Free throw no good for Drummond. And Milan has possession. Here's Jordan. Here's Nash. And it's sent back by Drummond. Good. Pippen's got his second bucket.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now here's Conley. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Drummond missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And stolen by Drummond. Outside Conley. To the wing right side. The baseline J. And the jumper is on the mark.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
Middleton outside. The dish now to Batum. Millsap a screen on Lowry. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Milan with the ball. Russell kicks to Parsons to the left side wing. Here's Aldridge. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Feeds to Batum. Down low. Memphis moving it around. 6 to shoot. And Vucevic kicks to Batum. His three-pointers off the mark. It's DeRozan with the drive. The shot no good. Great D that time from Middleton. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Batum. They set the pick. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Russell. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Memphis trailing here. Paul with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the feed to Vucevic. He kicks it to Redick. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And Milan has possession. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Lowry passes to Parsons. Parsons sets a screen for Lowry. Redick against DeRozan. Russell, and it's blocked. 3-on-3. And Redick kicks to Millsap. Picked by Vucevic. And the wide open shot from Redick. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
That's good. Parsons got 5 now.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Juan making some changes. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Paul against Nash. Paul kicks to Millsap. And again, Memphis no good. Millsap's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Nash against Paul. He dishes it to Redick. The pass to Gallinari. Millsap a screen on Pippen. Now here is Gallinari. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. It's rebounded by Bosch.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
The drive by Jordan. Good D by Drummond.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Milan shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Chris Middleton's checked in for Memphis. Conley now comes in for J.J. Redick. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Paul. Gallinari's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Outside Pippen. Screen by Howard. Here's Bosch. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And Milan leads by 2. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's Milan up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. It's been quite a game for Chandler Parsons.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
Here's Aldridge. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They set the pick. Paul kicks to Millsap. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Millsap's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Grizzlies. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Nash against Paul. He feeds it to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Milan with the rebound. Russell's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Paul with the ball. This is the Millsap. 17-foot shot on the way. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Some changes for Memphis. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Batum in for Gallinari. .90 seconds now into the second half. Jordan against Redick. Aldridge a screen. Here's Pippen. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Pippen's got 6. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Batum. Pass to Redick. Kicks to Paul. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Jordan. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Redick dishes to Millsap. For the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. Millsap's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
The high post shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Pippen's got the game tied up here for Milan. And here is Paul. On the wing, Batum. Guarded by Pippen. Redick for 3. And it's Milan with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Nash, no good.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
Here's Nash. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Aldridge. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. On shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2. Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Milan leads by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Now Nash, outside Jordan. And taken away by Paul. Outside Conley. Pass to Middleton. Drummond, a screen. They set the pick. Paul, no one around him. Can't convert after the good screen. Here's Nash. Got a piece of it. Here's Jordan. Connects on the 17-footer. Jordan's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Milan. Conley with it. Paul, right side. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Paul nails both of them. Some changes for Memphis. Millsap comes in for Chris Middleton. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Mike Conley. And a change for Milan. Russell, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Millsap. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Clark, plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
Here's Pippen, and he jams it with authority.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Molinari passes to Drummond. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
It's Pippen with the drive.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Here's Paul. Can't hit. Nice D from Russell. Milan leading by 4. Bosh, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Millsap a screen. Paul kicks to Redick. Lock at 6. Pippen against Gallinari. And nothing but air on that one. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Aldridge's screen. Here's Pippen. And there's another one for Milan.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
.11 left in the fourth. Gallinari in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Screened by Russell. Millsap with the steal.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Ball outside. Millsap a screen. Redick for three. And it's Russell with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there. Here's Jordan. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And they double up Jordan. The dish to Russell. Pippen against Redick. Nash right side. The wide open look here for Aldridge. Misses the three.
Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul dishes to Millsap. Paul with the screen for Millsap. There's Gallinari with the three. The rebound by Pippen. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Outside Conley. Here's Vucevic. It's off. And so it's Milan winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.